So then the blacks will say, like, oh, he's got time, because they're talking about French and how French freaked out when he was in the Matrix, and he freaked out at, the bar, and like he hasn't been back to the bar, and like he did some gay stuff before, and then he fought a cop at the bar, and then now he's in jail, and now he's going to Ron. He's going to Ron at Walnut Creek, right? Well, like, none of that happened. Like, they're trying to just go for that with the prophecy of two and the witchcraft again. And it's like, well, why would I even like be associated with that? Like, what's that have to do? And it's this solidarity thing where he said it was like a big diss, apparently. And it's like, well, it really doesn't matter, because like I wasn't that close to French anyway. Like, he told me it'd be real hot in the shower if I were in there. Like, he's gay or something. Like, it really just doesn't even matter. I was just propping him up because I saw him, and I was like, well, he's somebody that I served with. It's like, well, I mean, he could be all right, he could not be. I don't know. I'm not in his head. I don't know. I mean, it's just, so it's like, well, so it's like Blade Runner, like, well, they got a lot of time that they served, but like they're freaking out about the Matrix. Like, they're not like couth to like doing time in the Matrix. Like, it's all like they're not adjusted. Like, they're not handling it right. It's like the blacks notice things like that because they're from Africa, and like Lion King, and like they notice like the tech and how it affects everything. And like, if you're not handling your time in the Matrix, that's different from handling your time in prison. Like, it all, like, you gotta have balance with both. Like, the blacks, they notice stuff like that. It's like French apparently fucked up, and now he's doing time in the Matrix. He didn't Y out. He didn't flux capacitors. So like, he really fucked up, and now he's actually doing time when he's actually in the Matrix. So, and like, so then all this is tied to two. It's like, oh, she's this per gam, running track, and it's like, well, she's like putting all this together, and it's like, well, she's doing witchcraft. Like, she's fucking gorillas, and like, no one, like, pretty much, like, okay, the Briseis last night was that he put on the cowboy hat, and it was Briseis whenever he won the UFC fight, the guy with the cowboy hat on, against Cass, right? And then they do if you read it my way, it was that he did not kill the native Russian girl's key, this guy that was like dancing around and flopping his arms around in the UFC fight heavyweight, and beat the black man. I was laughing at the bar. I'm like, man, I like his style. He's from Bakersfield. I was like, I like him, but everyone else is thinking like this is Man of Centerville or something. So like, and he had on his glasses and American cap, and like, I was like, well, he's really a fighter, and I can see how, the native Russian girl would like him. He wasn't killing her key. It was like, it actually made sense, the whole story of it. It's like there was a story, and like that's what I liked about it. But like, I don't know if anyone else got that. And then like but the first guy was this Briseis, and he was like the Z was gonna sprint to O-Town because that meant ride the girl, like the girl will ride you or something whenever it's see the cowboy hat, or it's just like stupid. Like, they're just racking up these bodies that are hot, and like they're all fucking each other. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't really care. Like, if we move to Florida, I'll just live out the rest of my days there in an apartment. Like, I'm just ready for that. I don't, like, if I live to be an old man, and I'm still getting the ambulance, or even if the ambulance is done, like, it just fizzles out or isn't anything, it's just a helicopter crash or something, it didn't matter. Well, then so be it. Like, I'm not ever going to see any of these girls again. They're not part of my life. They never helped me or did anything for me. They don't matter to me at all. The Watchmen don't matter to me at all. They're all garbage. They talk bad about me. They all turned on me, and they're not afraid of China. They're not afraid of, Adolf Hitler, whatever it is. They all turned on me. So my life, like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, it really doesn't matter to me. Like, I can say something nice to my brother and, like, really, be an actor and do extreme acting like Z and, like, do all this stuff and, like, make it all make sense, make a story out of it. But, like, no one cares, so it doesn't matter. So, like, I'm just gonna get my food every day. And even though they kill my food, which is the only thing that I have in my life, and that's the story of me.